Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about something that we all think about, money. How rich you are depends on your bank balance, but how rich you feel depends on your neighborhood. Chelsea Fagan, the co-founder of the Financial Diet, experienced this firsthand. She grew up in a low-income neighborhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, where hand-me-downs and used toys were the norm. At least, she didn't feel poor at first. But everything changed when her family moved to Annapolis, Maryland. Suddenly, Chelsea's classmates' parents owned yachts and laughed at her off-brand clothing. This damaged her relationship with money, and she learned to equate dollars with self-worth. Fast forward 10 years, Chelsea found herself dodging debt collectors' calls and perpetually broke. But she used the windfall of her first publishing deal, a sizable advance, to turn her life around. She chronicled her budget on a Tumblr, which eventually turned into The Financial Diet, a premier destination for women to talk about their money. Together with her co-founder, Lauren Veer-Hage, Chelsea turned all the lessons she learned about money into a book, also called The Financial Diet. Today, I want to share with you 3 important lessons from this book that can help you turn your financial life around. Lesson 1. Have a few non-negotiable money rules, even if they're not perfect. I still remember the only day I ever was in debt. My girlfriend at the time was even more broke than I was and asked me to lend her some money. I did, and when my rent payment hit, I suddenly stared at a negative bank balance of about €200. I was terrified. That day, I learned that I literally can't sleep when I'm in debt. So, to prevent more cold sweats, I made a rule for myself. Never take on debt. I know. What about buying a house? What about credit cards? To that, I can only say, no rule is perfect, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't set any rules. Here are 4 principles Chelsea suggests. She calls them her don't you dares. Don't you dare roll over your credit card debt month to month. If you can't pay it back within a month, before the horrendous interest rates hit, don't spend it at all. Don't you dare live the CEO lifestyle. Bad spending is just bad spending, even if you're busy running a company. You don't need $300 haircuts and $100 cab rides any more after you start a business than you do now. Don't you dare ignore your bank account. You should check your balance at least twice a week, Chelsea suggests. Don't you dare wait for savings to magically appear. They won't. Commit to a hard savings rate, then automate those payments. Life is full of compromises one way or another. You might as well make some in advance and at least fully reap their benefits. Plus, you can always change your money rules once they really hinder you from moving forward. Lesson 2. Take some inspiration from Italian grandmothers cooking to enjoy food more and save money. From age 14 to 18, Chelsea painstakingly saved up $10,000 from working all throughout high school and saving 75% of each paycheck. Once she got full control over that money, she immediately blew it on fancy clothes, food, and parties. Lesson 3. Dream medium instead of big to pressure yourself less yet still make progress. In a world full of flashy Instagram posts, millionaires showing off their villas on YouTube, and everyone bragging about their latest win on LinkedIn, going small is an act of rebellion. On her now famous YouTube channel, even at 1 million subscribers, Chelsea still talks about the need to dream medium instead of big. She insists that setting realistic goals can help you progress without being too hard on yourself. Here are some ways to dream medium. Start with small, achievable goals. For example, instead of aiming to save $10,000 in a year, aim to save $100 per month. Celebrate small wins. Progress is progress, no matter how small. Celebrate each milestone you reach, whether it's paying off a credit card or saving your first $1,000. Focus on your own journey. It's easy to get caught up in comparing yourself to others, but everyone's journey is different. Don't feel pressured to keep up with the Joneses. Dreaming medium can help you avoid burnout and stay motivated. It can also help you achieve financial success without sacrificing your mental health. In conclusion, how rich you feel is often more important than how rich you actually are. Chelsea Fagan's story is a testament to the fact that with the right mindset and a few simple strategies, anyone can turn their financial life around. Whether you're just starting out on your financial journey or you're looking to make some changes, remember to stick to your non-negotiable money rules. Learn to cook Italian grandma style, and dream medium instead of big. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.